Hello Blogineers, today we're going to unbox Eat2Explore World Holiday Treats. This is a specialty explorer box where we make sweet treats instead of meals. All the recipes are in collaboration with a well-known Hudson Valley cafe, Dottie Audrey's Bakery Kitchen. If this looks yummy to you, you can purchase it at the link in the description. Okay, so let's open this. So first here's the Eat2Explore World Treats shopping list. Okay, we have 3 recipes, so which means we can make 3 desserts. The first one is from Japan. It's called daifuku, and this kind of looks like a mochi. The next snack is from Croatia. It's called medenjaki. It's Croatian gingerbread honey cakes. Cookies. Honey cookies, okay? And Austria Linzer cookie. There's also an Eat2Explore, I guess, holiday fact sheet or whatever, which talks about where all the 3 countries are located. And then it goes into a little bit of history, I guess, about these 3 treats.
And over here's an activity sheet.
Okay, and then, whoa, there's a lot of packets. Okay, so, as with all the other Eat2Explores, you have to go out to buy your own ingredients. However, they include the sauce and mix packets, which basically flavor the desserts. And the packets are actually really thick. There's like a lot of mixes and stuff. What else? Oh, look, there's the Eat2Explore pin.
And here's a gingerbread cutter when you make the gingerbread.
Yeah, these are for the gingerbread cookies. And then lastly, there's a World Holiday Treat sticker, because in each Eat2Explore packet, there's a pin and a sticker. Okay, so that's the unboxing, and now we're going to go to making the holiday treats. We're gonna start with the Japanese mochi. First is the Japanese daifuku, which is Japanese sweet mochi with red bean filling. So basically, mochi is eaten in Japan at the start of the new year. And for those of you who don't know, mochi is basically made of rice. It's a Japanese rice cake with like a chewy texture. And lastly, the recipe card states that there's 2 main ingredients in mochi, which happen to be in these packets. There's the red beans and the mochi itself. There are 6 steps, and they all have a difficulty. So the difficulty is shown with these chef hats. So 3 chef hats will be the most difficult, and 1 chef hat is the least. You can see 1 chef hat is for younger chefs, then older chefs, and then adult chefs. Okay? First, we're adding adzuki beans to the pot, and we're going to rinse it. And the only ingredient is whole red beans. Okay, there's the red beans. Now I'm gonna pour it in. We're gonna bring the mixture to a boil, and once it is at a boil, then we make it medium heat, and we're gonna cook this for 45 to 50 minutes. We have finished cooking the red beans, and now we're going to add 3/4 cup of sugar and 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt. Whoa.
Whoa.
These are like
Sugary red beans.
Sugar glazed. So this is a potato masher. And I smash.
Smushy, smushy.
Now we're going to prep the mochi dough. Step number 4 is rolling out the mochi dough. So we covered it with cornstarch.
Oh yeah.
We also covered this roller thingy with cornstarch.
Can I roll it?
Whoa, oh my, this is like...
Let me try.
This is like animal fat.
Let me try. This is my step, come on. Now we put the red bean inside.
At last, it's time to try our daifuku, the Japanese sweet mochi. And before we eat, itadakimasu. That's how you say enjoy your meal in Japanese. Or in this case, I guess, enjoy your snack. Okay, and go. So the mochi itself is, everything is really tasty. So daifuku was a very nice snack, and I'm glad that we were able to try some holiday sweets from different countries. I'm looking forward to the next two. The next snack we're going to make is from Croatia, and it's called medenjasi, which is Croatian gingerbread honey cookies. Unlike regular gingerbread, which is made with brown sugar and molasses, Croatian gingerbread is made with honey. Step 1, prep the dough. In a mixing bowl, add 2 tablespoons of softened butter, and we're gonna add the honey mix. Open it up.
It should be sticky in there. It's honey.
Oh my, it's not like the honey you would think. It's actually granulated honey.
And we whisk it together.
Chomp,
Chomp. And chomp again.
Okay. Now we're going to form the dough into a ball. We're going to refrigerate this overnight and continue tomorrow. So now we're going to lay the dough on the floured surface and roll it to 1/4 of an inch thick. And now we're on step 2, make the cookies. So we're going to roll the dough.
Whoa, I can see the flour under it.
Next step, cut into desired shapes with cookie cutters and place them on a baking sheet.
I want to do it.
You should have 6 to 8 cookies. Yeah, it's all good. Press down.
Pinky.
Press down.
We're making gingerbread.
We're done making the cookies. They look pretty good. Some of them look a bit fat. Others look perfect. Like, these are really good. They're all gingerbread shaped, but of course, if you had different cookie molds, you could do that. We're gonna pop this into the oven for 10 minutes at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. And while it's baking, we're going to make the royal icing. We have 2 cups of powdered sugar, 2.5 tablespoons of water. Here's the royal icing mix, which is basically just meringue powder. Okay, here's 2.5 tablespoons of water. Dump it.
Well, it's getting thick.
Now we're going to decorate the cookies. Okay, so we happened to make a baker's dozen, which is 13, and I've never squeezed icing before, so I'm gonna test it out on a bad looking one first.
There.
Here are the gingerbread cookies that we decorated. These are the 2 that look the best, I guess. Here they are. This is mine and this is Brother's. And now we're going to eat it. Dobar tek. That means enjoy your meal in Croatian. It is somewhat sweet, but not too sweet. I don't know. The flavor seems kind of mixed.
Uh-huh.
The third and final snack is from Austria, and it's called Linzer cookies. In German, you say Helle Linzer Plätzchen. So a Linzer cookie consists of 2 cookies with jam sandwiched in between. And on one of the sides, you can see the jam through a star cutout. You can use any fruit jam, but Eat2Explore suggests doing raspberry jam. Okay, so today we're just going to be doing step 1, which is prepping the dough, and this is 1 out of 3 difficulty.
Okay. And Linzer, it's called Linzer because of the city Linz.
Yeah, it came from a city in Austria called Linz.
I want it.
Step number 1, prep the dough. We have 4 tablespoons of softened butter, and we're going to add 3 tablespoons of granulated sugar.
Yeah.
I'm going to add 1 egg yolk and 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla extract. So first is the egg yolk.
Well, careful. Just egg yolk. Good.
Okay.
How does it feel?
It's very important to not break the egg yolk. Oh, there we go. Nice, pretty egg yolk.
Just put it in.
Using a spatula, slowly combine the linzer mix to the butter mixture.
Now
we're going to take the dough, put it on a plastic wrapping sheet. Like that. We'll let it sit overnight and come back tomorrow. We refrigerated the dough overnight and now we're ready to make the linzer cookies. Try those. Alright, there we go. We have finished making the cookies and we'll be baking them for 10 to 12 minutes.
And now for step number 4, make linzer cookies.
So we have the recommended raspberry fruit spread, but since Brother doesn't like raspberries or really any berries, he got out the passion fruit fruit jam. We have dusted the cookie cutouts that have shapes with powdered sugar, and now we're going to combine it. Oh, I got it. Oh my goodness. At last, it's time to eat our third and final holiday treat, the linzer cookie. But before that, we have to say,
Mahlzeit.
I think it's Mahlzeit in German. It says, enjoy your meal in German. Mahlzeit. I might have pronounced that. Okay, it might be one of those pronunciations. But anyways, here's our cookie, and we're going to take a bite of it. I love the decoration of the cookie. I think that enhances the flavor a bit. But the cookie itself is also not bad. I think we did use like 4 tablespoons of butter. It doesn't taste like as buttery as a butter cookie, but it's pretty close. I would like it if these cookies were a bit warmer because I think we waited too long after baking. So if you do bake it, try to eat it as soon as possible maybe. Overall, it was fun making and eating holiday treats, and I think without Eat2Explore, I would have never made it. You can purchase this at the link in the description.
Bye-bye.
Bye.